Greetings humans, Saiyans, and Namecs. Welcome back. Previously on Crawford Farms Entertainment, we had a matchup between Goten and Izuku Midoriya. If you haven't watched it, I hope that you'll take the time to check it out. You won't want to miss that one. Let's take a look at what would happen if Vegeta was to train Deku's rival, Bakugou. I found out from your comment that under most circumstances, the characters from the My Hero Academia universe are simply no match for Dragon Ball characters, but under what circumstances would they have a slither of hope? Stay tuned to find out. First, how in the world do characters from these two universes meet? On our last episode, Bakugou was annoyed when Goten enrolled at UA. He became suspicious when he saw him and Deku talking and decided to follow them after school to see where they were going and what they were up to. He watched the insane battle between the Saiyan warrior and the wielder of One For All, and witnessed the arrival of Goku and All Might. As Goku and Goten prepared to depart, Bakugou shouted out, "Hey, wait, take me with you." Goku shot him a puzzled look. Who is this guy? What's going on with his hair? And wow, those grenade thingies are really cool. It's no way I'm letting that nerd outwork me. Now, a typical adult would have denied the request without giving it a second thought, but this is Goku here. He said, "Sure, you're a bit too grumpy for me to train, but this guy Vegeta, he'll be perfect for you." As the trio arrived in Goku's universe, he told Bakugou, "Alright now, so when you see Vegeta, I want you to attack him. Go at him with everything you have. If you impress him, he might train you." After dropping Goten off at home, Goku said, "Okay, let's meet your teacher." Goku flew up and was about to depart when he noticed Bakugou still on the ground. Can't you fly?" "Can't you fly?" asked Goku, looking puzzled. "Not really," shouted Bakugou, looking kind of annoyed. Goku landed and used his instant transmission to take the duo to the intended location. Upon arriving at Vegeta's house, they found him already outside training. "Kakarot, who's this goofy-looking weakling you brought to my home? I can barely sense a power level, and why is he dressed like that?" Vegeta began to ask, but Bakugou interrupted with an explosive powered punch. "Who you calling goofy?" Vegeta remained completely unfazed by the attack, only growing more annoyed. Suddenly, Bakugou used his quirk to explode the ground beneath Vegeta, causing the Saiyan Prince to stumble slightly, further irritating him. In response, the annoyed Prince delivered a backhand strike, knocking the young warrior to the ground. Upon noticing Bakugou's immobility, Vegeta turned and yelled at Goku, "Kakarot, how dare you bring this disrespectful brat to my house?" "Well, Vegeta, I was hoping you'd train him," replied Goku. Just then, Vegeta felt a powerful blast on his back. "What the?" Vegeta's response was abruptly interrupted by a barrage of explosive attacks from Bakugou. "You can knock me down all you want, but I'll just keep getting back up. I'm gonna be the best. I'll be the strongest in the universe." Vegeta smiled and said, "Well, now this is my kind of kid, Kakarot. Get this kid a senzu bean. We start training immediately." Impressed by the young hero's potential and relentless determination, Vegeta decided to take him under his wing, offering to train him in the ways of combat and most importantly, how to use his ki to augment his powers. "Now listen up, Bakugou. Ki is the force that allowed Krillin and Master Roshi to battle with beings like me and Kakarot, despite being mere humans." "Kakarot? Who's that? The goofy-haired simpleton?" "Stay focused. Learning to focus your ki will be a game changer for you." Bakugou's eyes lit up with curiosity and excitement. "Game changer? I'm already the best." Vegeta chuckled, crossing his arms. "Oh, you think so, huh? Well, let's see if you can keep up with the Prince of all Saiyans." With Vegeta's guidance, Bakugou began to unlock the secrets of ki manipulation. He developed his explosive quirk even further, impressing Vegeta with his progress. "Not bad, kid. You can fly now, huh? That's cute. Cute. I'll show you cute, old man." As the training continued, Bakugou learned to fire explosive ki blasts that were no longer limited by his quirk. The battlefield lit up with brilliant displays of power. "Ha! I bet Deku can't do this." "Deku, is that the green-haired rival of yours?" "Yeah. He's always one step behind me. Reminds me of my own rival back in the day." "Who was that?" Bakugou asked, genuinely curious. "The simpleton. A low-level clown named Kakarot, also known as Goku. We Saiyans always have to outdo each other." Vegeta replied, a hint of nostalgia in his voice. As the days went by, Vegeta continued to introduce Bakugou to the mystical senzu bean. "These little wonders will keep you going, even after the toughest battles.
No need for rest when you've got these.
Bakugou popped the sensu bean in his mouth, feeling the energy surge through him.
This is incredible. No wonder you guys are so strong, Vegeta. Heh, you're not so bad yourself, kid,
Vegeta said, hiding a proud smile. The training was grueling, pushing Bakugou to his limits. But under Vegeta's tutelage, he learned to channel his explosive quirk with precision and control. The explosive blasts were now a symphony of power and finesse.
You're getting there, Bakugou,
Vegeta said with an approving nod.
But remember, true power comes from unlocking your inner strength. Yeah, I know. I'll be the greatest hero the world has ever seen. That's the spirit. But just remember, you'll always be second best to the Prince of All Saiyan.
Bakugou's competitive nature flared up.
Dream on, old man. I'll surpass you and everyone else.
So, with the explosive alliance between Vegeta and Bakugou, the young hero's power soared to new heights. Together, they trained, fought, and laughed, forming a bond that transcended galaxies. With each passing day, Bakugou's potential grew, and he learned that true strength came not from his quirk, but from the fiery determination in his heart. As they continued their training, the universe braced itself for the explosion of a hero like no other. Young Bakugou was becoming frustrated and was ready to take his training to the next level.
Let's spar, you loser. I'm getting bored.
Vegeta couldn't help but smile.
You have no idea what you're asking for,
he replied with a knowing glint in his eyes. Bakugou fired an explosive ki blast at Vegeta, temporarily disorienting the Saiyan. He followed up with a punch to the face, then attempted to land another strike, but the Saiyan dodged and threw a counterpunch. This time, Bakugou swiftly evaded and performed an arm throw on Vegeta, using a rocket-powered ki blast to increase the force of the throw. Vegeta adjusted in mid-air and hovered above the ground.
Is that all?
He said with a smirk. Bakugou smiled back, determined not to back down. He began hovering above the ground himself, flying at Vegeta with lightning speed. His newfound ability to fly at speeds rivaling Krillin impressed Vegeta. Bakugou unleashed a barrage of lightning-fast punches and explosions, but Vegeta effortlessly dodged each attack, secretly impressed with the young hero's progress. Observing Vegeta's calm demeanor, Bakugou's competitive spirit ignited. He let out a scream as he powered up, a bright aura. Vegeta watched in amazement as Bakugou's power easily matching that of the Z-Fighter Krillin.
How dare you not take me seriously?
Shouted Bakugou as the battle's intensity increased tenfold. Vegeta continued to dodge with ease, maintaining a smirk as if Bakugou was nothing more than a minor annoyance. However, his nonchalant attitude was intentional. He recognized similarities between his own internal motivation and that of young Bakugou. Knowing that Bakugou's pride would push him to new limits, Vegeta decided to use that to his advantage and to push the team even further. Though Vegeta never ascended past his base form during their training, he could tell that Bakugou was now a match for any being in his own universe. He also believed that with more training, Bakugou might be able to push him in his base form.
You've improved, kid,
Vegeta said, a rare hint of genuine praise in his voice.
But don't let that big head of yours get in the way. There's always room for growth. Got it?
Bakugou nodded, a mix of determination and newfound respect in his eyes.
Yeah. I'll become the best. Just watch me.
And so the intense training continued, with Bakugou and Vegeta pushing each other to new heights. Their explosive alliance forged a bond that will forever change the young hero's journey as he embraced the limitless power of Ki and the unyielding spirit of a Saiyan prince. As they sparred and trained, a unique friendship blossomed, filled with rivalry, humor, and a shared dedication to becoming the strongest they could be. Bakugou's fiery determination and unwavering spirit resonated with Vegeta's own experiences, and in turn, Vegeta found a sense of fulfillment in mentoring the young hero.
That's enough training for now,
said Vegeta, a smirk on his face. He playfully tapped Bakugou on the head, sending him into a temporary daze.
You still have a lot to learn, kid.
As Bakugou regained his senses, he rubbed his head and scowled at Vegeta.
You're still no match for me, old man.
Vegeta chuckled, crossed his arms.
Keep telling yourself that, brat. It's amusing.
Before they could continue their banter, Vegeta sensed a disturbance in the energy around him.
Looks like we have company,
he said, alerting Bakugou. Suddenly, Goku appeared, wearing his usual grin.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Vegeta smirked at Bakugou. I'm leaving this explosive brat in your hands, Kakarot. Take him back to his home dimension. Bakugou scoffed.
Like I need help from the likes of you, Goku, or Kakarot, whatever your name is.
Goku laughed and joined the bickering between the two fiery warriors. Let's get you home, you grumpy little brat. In Vegeta's universe, Krillin was the most powerful being that Bakugou had a chance of matching. But now in his own universe, his powers rivaled that of One For All. The potential for even greater strength intrigued him. Later, back in his home dimension, Bakugou couldn't shake the idea of becoming even more powerful. What if Bulma, the brilliant scientist, found a way to alter his DNA and make him part Saiyan? The thought excited him, imagining the possibilities of combining the power of a Saiyan with his explosive quirk. And what if he used the Dragon Balls to make a wish for the Saiyan's ability to grow stronger with each battle? Ha! I'd be unstoppable, he thought, his competitive spirit pushing him further. As he contemplated ways to surpass the beings of the seventh universe, Bakugou's determination burned brighter than ever. I'll become the greatest hero this world has ever seen, he declared with a fiery resolve. Thanks for the training, Vegeta. Until next time. With that, Bakugou embarked on his path to greatness, fueled by the guidance of Vegeta and the burning desire to push his limits beyond imagination.